What's good? What's good? It's the biggest Bone you ever seen. Bone doing work. Here to break down my PT fight. Bone doing work versus EK issues. I'm running with Calvin Kattar. He's running with Arnold Allen. We gonna see how I did work. Right away, we showing respect. It's all love to the EK crew. You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest camps in UFC history. Right away, I'm thinking like, let me work my jab. You know what I'm saying? I keep it old school. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of these dudes don't even know what a jab is. So that's what I'm trying to do at the beginning. Trying to work my jab. I got high cardio. I'm taller. I know it's a 3-round fight. All I'm thinking is I got to score more than he scores. To be honest, he was messing up my body right away at the starting. You can look at my stamina. It's already low. I started to notice that, which didn't make sense to me. Because Calvin Kattar is, he's got some of the best cardio in the whole division. So it didn't make sense to me that I was losing that much stamina fast. But it is what it is at the end of the day. As you can see, I'm keeping my distance, keeping it on the outside. Still trying to figure him out. He's doing that, what do we call that? Ducking hook? Swaying hook? Whatever we're going to call that. He's doing it a lot. I started to notice that. Look at that. You see? See what he's doing? He's doing that a lot. He's leaning to the right, and then he's throwing a hook. If you ask me, no disrespect, I feel like EK issues was spamming. You might not be able to tell right now, but once the game finishes and you see the stats of the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. But you see me, I'm just keeping it basic. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them at rage, keep working them with the jab, working them with the leg kick when I can, switching stances, just to give him different looks. Hit him with. You see, I started to get keen to his lead, so I started throwing my lead hook a little bit more. I'm like, man, if you're gonna keep leaning to that side, I'm gonna throw my lead hook. Crack. Hit him with the first big counter of the match. Pay attention. Pay attention to the distance control. I'm in distance when I want to be in distance. You know what I'm saying? Look at, he did the lean hook again. Ooh. Ooh. But he did it again. Y'all can call it what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just breaking down the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, me calling him a spammer and whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not disrespect. It's just what I see. The truth could never be considered disrespect. Don't y'all forget that. But as you can see from the first round, he landed 15 of 53 significant strikes. And I know I'm one of the greatest defensive players that UFC has ever seen, you know what I'm saying? So I got to give a little credit to myself for making him miss that much. But in my eyes, if you're missing half of your SIGs, you're spamming. If you're missing half of them, that means you're just throwing them. That means you're not even throwing up thinking I'm going to land. That means I'm just going to throw up the throw. You see, man, I still keep it fresh. Keep it with the jab. Keep it with the jab. You feel me? Ooh. That lean hook. He just keeps doing it. Making him pay. Attacking out of range. Look at, he tried it again. Did it 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row. Y'all can't tell me that that's real. Look at it again. Bro, how many times is you going to lean hook? You know what I'm saying? Who does he think he is? Bro's moving like Mike Tyson. And this ain't a boxing match. He doing a Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop, though. I don't appreciate that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's cheesy. But like I said, all respect, all respect. You got to get it how you get it, I guess. Now I'm just focused on how many times he does the lean hook. That's not cool. Look at it again. How many times you gonna do it? I'm telling you, what I've noticed is actually a lot of the highest ranked players. That's all they actually do. When I start thinking about the top 5 players, a lot of them are. There we go. Sway hooking. Is that what we calling it? Sway hooking. All they doing is sway hooking all day. Corny as hell. And here I am picking apart his sway hook with the basics. Come on now. Okay, did it again. How many times you gonna do it? That should take a lot more stamina. That's what the company needs to do. Update that so that it takes actual stamina. Ain't no way he should have more stamina than me. And he's been sway hooking nonstop. Do you know how tiring that is in real life? You know what I'm saying? Like, just to sway like that. That is not like a move that takes 0 energy. If you swing and then you throw in a heavy hook after it, that takes some energy. By now, I think he might be winning this round. But I caught him. Keep sway hooking to the same side. You saw how I caught him lead hook. You keep swinging to that same side. I'm gonna catch you. I stole that round probably right at the end. Pay attention to the stats. He landed the exact same amount of SIGs that he did in the first round, 13. He landed 13 in the first round. He landed 13 in the second round, and he didn't even land half of them. Look at that. Well, why isn't the replay him swaying? Look at that. That's all he was doing. That's all he was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's cheesy to me. You know what I'm saying? I guess it depends who you ask, but if you asking Big Bone, the biggest bone, that's cheesing. I ain't never watched a UFC fight and seen a dude sway that many times. You feel me? And that's what I go off of. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't never seen it in real life, I don't want to see it in a video game. But hey, some of y'all playing Tekken, I'm playing UFC. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't care who the best players in the world are. You know what I'm saying? The best player usually translates to the guy who is the best at cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be number 1 because I'll never sell out like that. I ain't got time for cheese. You know what I'm saying? These dudes be up on YouTube looking up exploits, learning all the tips and tricks. Man, I don't even go to tutorial. I don't even go to practice mode. You know what my practice mode is? Ranked. I go on ranked and start playing the game. I ain't got time to find out all these little tips and tweaks. Look at, man. Yeah, I don't like how many times he sway hooked me. Call me nasty right there. But yeah, in this third round, I was like, man, I got the fight in the bag. Let me just survive. That's why I'm doing my takedown. Look at that high MMA IQ. You know what I'm saying? We going for the decision at this point. This guy is just throwing. But you know what I'm saying? If I could get him out of there, I'm gonna get him out of there. Pay attention. Uppercut, baby. Elbow to the face, baby. I'm coming with it. Straight to the nose, baby. Look at that. You know, now I'm feeling myself. Now I'm thinking to myself, like, I want to get him out of there, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I'm thinking I want to get him out of there. But, of course, sway. You know what's the worst, too? Like, imagine I'm jabbing, right? You'll get some people that be like, well, you're jab spamming. Bro, have you ever seen a fight in your life before? You know what I'm saying? The jab is the most thrown strike in any combat sport. So if we're going to take it to You know what I'm saying? Boxing or MMA, there's no strike probably thrown more than a jab. So when people say like jab's bad, it just sounds goofy. It tells me you don't even watch fights for real. Uppercut, baby. Baby. They lucky there was no 4 rounds. I would have got him out of there. But yeah, that was a solid 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? All respect to EK issues, you know what I'm saying? I thought you was swaying a little bit too much, but hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you, it's just a video game. A little bit mad at the tactic, but all respect to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, all's fair in love and war. Let's see how the judge is calling this one. Oh, here we go. I popped up on the little, on the bottom.
Hey, man, you know how the fuck it go. That was Big Bone doing work, you know what I'm saying? We just finished it. This live Wednesday the 10th at 10:10. Wednesday the 3rd, you know what I'm saying? Just got done schooling this EK boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out EK. All love to y'all, but you know what I'm saying?
You know, I was lit. I was lit when that happened.
You know how it goes. Big Bone doing work, the biggest bone, you feel me?
And yeah, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. The biggest bone. You know how we coming. We beating anybody. I don't need no camp. You know what I'm saying? My camp is me. My camp is me and the Lord. You feel me? We taking out anybody. GG's.